What is the difference between a dash and a dollop of cream? I was doing this CPE vocabulary test when I came across the following sentence. If you say you'd like underscore 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 of cream on your strawberries, then you'dn't want very much cream. A dash doodles lashings, a dollop. According to the key, a dash is the right answer. Why not a dollop, though? Evidently, it exists as a structure. Here are the Cambridge Dictionary definitions. Dash, a small amount of something, especially liquid food, that is added to something else. Dollop, a small amount of something soft, especially food.
These are not precise measurements, so any answer will be subjective. First, I believe your title is incorrect. This sentence is not referring to ice cream but liquid cream instead. The former is a frozen, generally solid dessert while the latter is a thick liquid. So, in my mind, a dollop is like a heaping tablespoon of something while a dash is a few drops, much like the amount of hot sauce one might use if one didn't like spicy food. This site defines a dash as 1/8 teaspoon. So, if you're putting cream on your berries, a dash isn't berry, I mean very much, whereas a dollop makes more sense.
Dollop is definitely a reasonable answer if you want less than a normal amount of cream on your strawberries, especially compared to doodles or lashings, which both imply you want a lot more than would be normal. A dash is a reasonable amount for hot sauce, a spice, or maybe sugar with strawberries. But for cream plus strawberries, a dash would be too little and maybe nearly pointless. You'd barely taste it, like maybe be enough to get a few of them damp. That seems nearly pointless to me. If you don't like cream, then just ask to not have any, but I'm lucky that I don't have to mess around with tiny servings to stay healthy. Maybe you could get some flavor out of a dash of cream on a couple strawberries. And I like milk, cream, and dairy in general, so maybe I'm just having a hard time imagining liking only a small amount of cream more. Of course, given that we're talking about cream, you'd probably end up with an amount at the lower end of what's reasonable, rather than any specific quantity like 1/8 of a teaspoon. I.e., a dash of cream will be a lot more volume than a dash of hot sauce when you're talking to another human, not a robot strictly applying a definition of a dash. So on second though, a dash is a reasonable answer, too. A dollop could definitely imply you want less than is normally served, but it's pretty subjective, so you'd probably want to say only a dollop to get about enough cream to get the strawberries wet but not have much excess liquid in your bowl. This answer doesn't really have a strong point one way or the other, but hopefully it gives some insight into the subjective implications of the words. Or makes you want some berries plus cream. Going to get some now, blueberries plus raspberries.
Note that the Oxford Dictionary directly contradicts the Cambridge, defining dollop as a large, shapeless mass of something, especially soft food. My emphasis. This URL. This corresponds to my idea of the meaning, as a native British English speaker, and obviously makes dollop the wrong answer in the OPS example.
A dash is two things, it is the action and it is the result of that action. Dash is an old word meaning a short, rapid action, used in sentences such as, he dashed the plates off the table, meaning he violently swept them to the floor. With a liquid in a bottle, such as a vinegar bottle or a sauce bottle, the action of the rapid shake to dispense some of the contents was also a dash. What came out was also called a dash, meaning the amount dispensed by a dash of the bottle.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.